I'm Director Strokes, William Strokes.
What can I do for you, Director?
Well, you see, I have a problem with your case. It's not closed.
Director Fishburne is dead. Case closed. Paging. Jackson? I swear, if you touch me again, I'm gonna rip you to shreds and feed it to my Scottish Terrier. I'm sorry.
You didn't catch the assassin.
I'm working on that.
I could tell. But it looks like you're a bit understaffed. And I was looking at the case file. It's pretty big for only one detective. And I was thinking, even though you like to work alone, I insist that you have a partner.
I work best alone, but if you insist.
Yeah, well, I didn't care either way. I'm putting the top agent from my sector that I used to work at on the case with you. She was a big part of the Russian case still developing over there. A big asset. And she's just really an amazing person. Way better than you.
Come back! Come back! Come on! Giovanni, you can't do this! My father will...
You're putting a woman on my case? How is this supposed to help my productivity?
Obviously, we'd get sued if we didn't have a female protagonist in this movie.
Fine.
Well, I've got to go. I've got more important people to talk to 5 minutes ago.
Let's get to work, loser.
Give me your wallet.
My wallet?
You heard me, woman. Give it.
But why my wallet?
'Cause I said so.
How about a 20?
I want your whole wallet.
What the?
Any leads yet?
Listen, Eugene, if I had any leads, I would have told you by now. So please just shut up and let me work. Thank you. Wait, I think I found something.
Really? Hey, Claire.
Are you kidding? Get lost.
I'm sorry. You found a lead?
Yeah, so there was a hobo on Route 3 that says he got stabbed by an overly woman.
That could definitely be our gal.
Let's boogie.
Hey buddy, what are you working on?
I'm working.
On what?
Work.
FBI, we'll take it from here. Come on, dirty hobo.
What have I been charged with?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I thought I was being nice.
You called me a dirty hobo.
You are a dirty hobo.
So, tell me about the night that you were attacked.
I'm just walking down the street, and then this just comes up and stabs me in the leg.
So that's it, huh? She just decided to come up and stab you. You didn't provoke her or anything?
Why the would I provoke some homeless?
Why would she just decide to hurt a hobo and not kill him?
How the should I know? I'm the one that got stabbed here. You should be out interrogating that out there.
Okay, that's how it's gonna be.
That's right.
Don't scream too loud. It gets her going.
Tell me what really happened.
If you touch me, I'll sue.
You don't know how to spell Sue.
Yes, I do. S-E-W.
What would a random woman on the street want with harming a pathetic piece of garbage like you? Can you describe this woman for me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You know, sometimes when it comes to stuff like this, prisoners will randomly look like they committed suicide before they get the chance to testify. Do you want that to happen to you? You had better talk or I'll rip that garbage mustache right off your face and feed it to my 160-pound German Shepherd.
That's a really big dog.
It's nearly 3 times as big.
Holy.
Where is she?
How should I know? My face was in the dirt and she just stabbed me. I wasn't paying attention to where she was going.
Good morning, Charles Nash.
So, how long have you been an agent here?
Why do you want to know?
I was just making conversation.
Yeah, whatever. I've been here 6 years.
Really?
What? Do I not look that old to you?
I guess not.
Well, in the academy, I was a wonder boy just like you, and I started the job way before you did.
Wonder Boy?
What did you just call me?
Nothing. Sorry.
Gosh. So, Eugene, do we even know this girl's name?
Not many people do, but Chuck and I met her once. Her name is Aaliyah Johnson.
Seriously?
Yeah, why?
That's such a stupid, lame name.
Anyway, we ran into her once and, well, it didn't end out too well.
Is this her?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I didn't really need a confirmation. I was just talking.
Sorry?
I found something. Apparently, a girl matching her description was seen talking to a girl named Wesley.
A girl named Wesley?
Yeah, that's what I said, stupid.
You know, you're a real douche canoe.
Why'd you hang him if he was already...
Shoot, Chuck! What are the odds? Those of you who really knew Chuck know that was his favorite game. In fact, he loved it so much that it became the framework of the man he came to be. Like a string throughout history, moments of what are the odds can be seen through some of the most defining moments of Charles Nash's life. From joining the swim team in high school, a badge of honor that he wore more proudly than any medal, to attempting to chug a half-gallon of chocolate milk at once, leading to one of the most impressive fits of vomiting I have ever seen, to making the biggest regret of his life, but I will not get into that right now. What are the odds is even what led us to joining the FBI, one of the proudest achievements of his life, but one of the biggest regrets of mine. Chuck was as loyal as any man can be. He always had my back throughout the roughest and lowest points in my life, and that is what made him the best friend, partner, and agent anyone could ask for. I knew that we could approach danger and go against the greatest odds, and yet I could be confident in our success because he was by my side. But when he needed me most, I failed him. It's crazy how the whole world can change in the matter of a second. A second of hesitation and the world can go from being filled with joy and comfort to having it ripped out by a villain who does not possess a shred of honor. To leave the world with a gaping, empty hole that can never be filled. Chuck, my best friend, you deserved more. Goodbye, Chuck. You are a man who is loved by all, who shall be remembered, and will be avenged.
Open up! Open up, winch! FBI!
Yes.
We have a couple questions about your little friend, Miss Johnson. Care to let us in?
I don't really want to, but you'll probably do something annoying anyway, so go ahead. Would you guys like some soup?
Yes, actually.
No, thank you.
I don't have any soup.
before we ask you any questions, I want to know if we're going to waste our time or not. Are you going to cooperate and tell us what you know?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Let's cut to the chase. Do you know how we can find Aaliyah Johnson? She is in an extensive amount of trouble, and we desperately need to find her.
Turn around.
That's not funny.
No, that's not what I meant at all. She generally is ahead of the game and more than likely knows you're here already. So what you should do is look around and try to figure out how she might already know about your whereabouts.
She can't possibly know our whereabouts.
Listen, you're really starting to tick me off. Because first of all, I deserve soup. Second of all, do not ever try and intimidate me or my partner ever again.
Hey, I am cooperating. I'm telling you all that I know. Wasn't trying to scare or intimidate you. That just happened all on its own. Listen, I have no idea where she could be right now. There wasn't really a place that I know of that had sentimental value to her.
And what did have sentimental value to her?
People, friends, family.
So when did she stop caring about people?
Excuse me?
When did she start killing them instead?
I heard about your director. That's a shame.
Wasn't talking about the director.
Who then? Your butt buddy Chuck?
Yes. Thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day.
Honestly, I wanted to be the bad cop and just hit her once. Just once.
I know you did.
Yes, ma'am. I'll make sure it happens. Yeah, sure. I can call you back. Yes, ma'am.
Who do you have to call ma'am? What a loser.
What the holy heck is your problem, lady?
Director, we have new intel.
May not matter now, but tell me anyways.
Well, sir, I think we need to scan the Bureau for moles, hidden cameras, anything that Aaliyah could use to gain information.
Excuse me, son.
I think that she is getting our intelligence somehow, so she can stay one step ahead of us.
Listen, kid. I scanned every single part of this facility. There isn't a mole here. Stop being paranoid.
Listen, my gut is telling me that this is wrong. Not only my gut, but the person we talked to gave us something about her. She said Chuck. I was the only person who called him Chuck. Well, except for his ex.
What right do you have to trust your gut? You just got out of the academy, and this is your first mission, and you've already had your partner killed, and the director. That's pathetic. You should be ashamed. You're too arrogant and inexperienced for this job. It's just so... I would just put my middle finger up at you, put you in my trash can, and send you to the dump, because that's where you deserve to live there. You deserve to live in the dump. You deserve to be incinerated and to go to hell. You're just pathetic.
Well, that's not very nice.
Listen. Hey, listen. I'm taking you off this case. It's taking too long. I'm gonna give it some more experience. experienced people. Marty and Gross. I'm going to give that paperwork that they've been doing to you guys. Because he won't, or they won't, get their partner shot in the head. Get their director killed. And they're not trash like you guys. They're experienced, and they're gonna get this thing done. So get out of my office, you filthy animals. I said get out! Get out! Get out! Now! Get out!
Hey, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that you lost your friend. I haven't told you that, but nobody should have to go through anything like that. Not like that.
Thanks.
You're gonna go after her, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here, my friends. This family has been through quite a great deal lately, and Bogdan wanted to discuss some very important information with you all. Before he arrives, I wish to let you all know that you're all my family, and you're very important to me. And as you know, the Morozov family has a lot of power these past few generations, and we're very glad that the Smirnov family could join us only 2 generations ago.
When is Bogdan coming?
Bogdan will be here very soon. He's not very happy with how things happened in Cleveland, and now we have this new thing that happened as well. But The Chinese have taken our things and he's not his usual happy self.
Funny.
My thanks. That is funny. Borya. Borya, please. My shoe is untied. Will you come tie it for me? I hated to do that. His family.
Sir, we will get back what we can get back.
And what exactly is that? Our money? Our capital? Nothing can replace my son. And nothing can forgive me for trusting Borya.
Look, I know this is bad, and it was Borya's fault, but we will have our revenge and get what we want at the same time.
You are right. Thank you, Alexander.
Bogdan, take a cigar. It will help soothe your soul.
No, thank you, my brother. I quit smoking. Thank you for coming, gentlemen. By now, I'm sure you've heard that the Chinese have been doing many terrible things to us for the past few years now. However, I have gotten word it was not actually the filthy Chinese. One of our spies has confirmed it was the Federal Bureau of Investigation. They have been framing the Chinese for the things that they've been doing to us by a woman named McWaters.
Was she the one who killed your son?
Yes, her and another man. But he is dead now. He died the most gruesome death. He had a nice hat.
Are they the ones who put the horse heads in our beds?
No, that was the Chinese, actually.
I thought that was the Italian.
No, it was not the Italian. And remember, it's with an S. There's more than one. It was Italians.
I think the Italians were the ones taking out pet dogs.
No, that was definitely the Chinese.
That sounds racist. Besides, I thought it was the Japanese that did that.
No, it is just the Chinese, Igor.
My name's Ivan.
Okay, my name is Igor.
Whatever.
Listen, brothers. The only thing I care about is revenge for my son. I care little about capital. It can and will be obtained again.
Honestly, I don't know how to find this chick. Do we even have anything that could find her?
Well, she has no records of credit cards, bank statements, cell phones, address history, nothing. The only records we can find are from 10 years ago, and those are even just a birth certificate and a driver's license. So, no, we have no idea how to find her, and it's relatively impossible. How the heck did you even find her the first time?
Don't ask. I really hope the director doesn't catch us working on this case, though.
Well, he can suck it. You know, I want to kill this skank just as much as you do. I really feel like she deserves to get shot in the head for this.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, hey. So these two experienced detectives, the twins, they're honestly really bad detectives. And they're pretty much the pencil pushers for the FBI.
Yeah, I've met them once. So, if they're such bad detectives, why did the director put them on the case?
I have no idea. You see, I've been on the job longer than they have, and I'm frankly way better at my job than they ever have been. So.
Any luck, boys?
No, actually. We can't find her anywhere. And since no one's gotten hurt except when they tried to confront her, the director ordered us to drop it.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had a real weekend in forever.
Well, we haven't had a real weekend in the past 3 weeks, so don't start getting lazy on me yet, because we probably won't have another one free until we're done with all of this.
Yeah, I know.
Grab a drink?
Will the wealthy gentleman be paying for my drink? I am not that easy.
Oh, shut up. Let's go. I'll drive.
Hey, it's time to leave.
You know, for the first time in my life, I'm not really feeling alcohol.
When did that start?
Tonight?
Then what would you like to drink, little girl?
I don't know. How about we grab a Coke or some tea back at my place?
Oh my gosh. You drink tea?
What's wrong with that? Got a little bit of British blood inside me. I'm proud to say it. You're welcome.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. Guess I'm just a little discouraged.
Well, why is that?
I don't know. It's just, I keep messing up. No matter how hard I try, I keep messing up. All my anger, rage, how I do my job is not working anymore. I try my best every single time and I keep losing. I hunted Aaliyah for months, and when I finally had my shot, I couldn't get her. I couldn't get her the first time either. Chuck got shot because of me. It's just... every time, she always wins.
Look, Eugene, I've learned a couple things in the past few years, and one of them is that it doesn't matter if you have hate or rage, because if you have something fundamentally wrong with the way things are going, you're never gonna win.
So, what do I need to change?
It's not about your emotions. It doesn't matter how hard you're trying, you can't get caught up in the emotions of all of it. You can't get caught up in rage and hate and fear. It's about focus. You find a place of peaceful focus, and that's how you win.
Claire, there's a bunch of dudes in suits.
Russians.
Eugene.
Eugene? Eugene? What happened?
I know what happened.
You do?
Oh, yes. There was a big fight. The Russian mobster Bogdan Morozov and his crew were here, along with Aaliyah Johnson, stabbed Eugene. You hate to see it, don't you?
How do you know all this?
Oh, old friend. I think you know how I know. Oh, God, there's blood. God, there's blood everywhere. That's gross, Eugene.
I have to get to her.
Not like that, you won't.
Now, son, this line has the power to cheer you up. So, how do you feel?
I'm okay. Thanks, you guys. You can head out.
What a guy. It's really good to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yeah. We should play poker.
We definitely should.
This is Director Strokes. Can't get to the phone right now. Probably out there fighting bad guys. He's not a boss. This is Eugene. You're a terrible person and you should not be calling me right now for backup because you shouldn't need backup.
Hey, Director, this is Eugene. I'm just calling for some backup. I think I know where Aaliyah is. You know, Old MacDonald, he's got that farm. You know. Yeah, so Old MacDonald's farm, I need a cop car here, cop car there. They're a SWAT team, they're a SWAT team. Snipers everywhere. You know, Old MacDonald's farm, plenty of room. You know, so. Thanks. Kill this.
Good morning, Charles Nash. How are you? I know, I'm great. You told me so many of your dirty little secrets. And for that, I thank you. I hope the mind games I put you through kept you occupied. I'm sorry that they were exhausting as they were.
Hey, Eugene.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
I need some supplies.
You know where she is.
I think so.
Yeah, take anything you need, man.
Thanks.
Eugene. It is good to see you.
You too.
Chuck!
It's not your fault.
Aaliyah Johnson. So we meet again.
How many times do I have to stab you before you die? At least for you to stop chasing me around like some creep.
Well, maybe you just stabbed me in the wrong place 12 times. I have come to retrieve my friend.
Yeah, obviously. But I haven't begun extracting all the information I need from her yet.
I'm not sure what you mean, but that sounds gross. Actually, I came here for 2 reasons. And that second reason is to pound your face in relentlessly until it explodes. Sound familiar?
Yeah, little boy. You pathetic, useless child. You've done nothing right in your entire life. And now you think you have the capacity to beat me? I have never seen so much arrogance. Not even with Director Fishburne. And he was nothing but cancer. Just like you.
There's nothing more important in the world to me than saving my friend. Killing you is a close second.
You have nothing to threaten me with. You have nothing that scares me. I have fought people in the Russian mafia more skilled than you. Do you not realize you've thrown yourself into a sea of murderers and you expect to stay afloat? I've been doing this for 10 years. You're nothing but a child. Yeah, he's alive. I know some very talented people. Luckily, I just finished extracting all the information I needed. Aren't you gonna say something? Are you gonna cry, Eugene?
Screw you, Jackson. Hey, buddy.
He's calling me at 10 o'clock in the morning. Ugh. Hello?
Director Strokes.
Yes, that's me. It's kind of early. It's 10 o'clock. Why you call me so early?
Eugene has engaged the boss lady.
Engaged? Thought they hated each other. That guy's an idiot.